Hello and welcome to today's SimulMaster show, or I can also say to this month SimulMaster show with me. Yeah, let's start. I think we already have a couple of players lined up to join our simultaneous display event, and yeah, I think we'll start very shortly. Got roughly, I think, 10 players, and here we go. My first game here is against Sielecki from Canada, and I don't know, I think I went e4 exclusively last time, so this time I'm going to mix it a little bit. Aslan, I go d4, e4, knight f3, c4, d4, e4, knight f3, c4, d4, and here we go again. Yeah, we probably get some late joins. Yeah, Sielecki went e5, I go g3 in this position. Knight c3 and g3 are the main alternatives. Shaman X, yeah, I think c4 is in order. And against Jester we have a Sicilian, I go knight f3. Once in a lifetime played knight f6 and I go c4. The French by Bazerot or Bazerot, I don't know. Eternal Warrior at knight f6, I go knight c3, and d4, d6 here by Feuerherz 17 or 17, you don't know. Yeah, knight f3 is, or e4. I can go back to e4, why not? Marsh went knight f6, I go g3 here, and here I'm going to take on d5 and try to prove that you can actually do something in the exchange variation. Yeah, Jester, I go bishop b5, the Rossolimo variation, and the Eternal Warrior went e5. Okay, I go knight f3. Knight f3 here, and Sielecki knight c6. This is basically a reversed Sicilian. Reversed Sicilian closed. Shaman X, bishop g7, I go e4 to get a King's Indian. And Sielecki played bishop e6 to attack my pawn. Oops, and a late join here, Aliev. Yeah, I don't know what is in order here. I think I'll start with left-hand side moves. Feuerherz knight f6, I go knight c3, bishop g2 against Marsh, and Aliev went e5, maybe knight c3 here. It might lead to the same thing. So here against Sielecki, bishop e6. Yeah, c4 is not... is maybe not really hanging. I have queen a4 things, but d3 is part of the plan anyway, so let's do it. Bishop e3 against Feuerherz, and here knight c6 by the Eternal Warrior, I go g3. Neuron chess, g3 here, and d6. So here we might get an old Indian or a transposition back to a King's Indian if once in a lifetime decides to go g6 later. Knight c3 fits in anyway. So queen d7 here by Sielecki. I'm going to go rook b1, prepare b4. Shaman X, everything very normal. And here, yeah, knight f3 again. And here, yeah, here in this game against Feuerherz, there's a couple of moves that white can play. Knight f3, queen d2. I like this move. It's a nice prophylactic move. Makes sure knight g4 doesn't happen. e6 by Marsh, I'm castling. Yep, all very normal. Jester went d6, after which again I'm castling. a5 by Sielecki, so I don't have to, but a3 is necessary to get b4 on the road. And here against Bazerot, I'm going to play queen e2 check. Yeah, in this position here, there's a3, g3. g3 is the main move, but I can try a3. This is also not bad. Asking him where his bishop should go. Shaman X castles, I go bishop e2, and Sielecki went knight f6. I have to check this here, if he is actually able to play d5. Maybe. This is a little bit unusual, but I'm preventing d5. Eternal Warrior went to d5 here, so I take it. Queen e7 by Bazerot, I'm taking this. And here it gets to a King's Indian probably, so e4. In this position, March played bishop e7. I'm playing c4. Need pawns in the center. And here bishop g2. That's all very much self-explanatory. h3. And here, yeah, do I go b4? I don't really see why not. So let's play b4. Knight d7 by Shaman X. I think just castles is in order. a6 by Jester. Why is that possible? It's a check here, right? He's giving me a full piece. March castle. Yeah, so here there's a fundamental choice. I can play d4 transposing to a Catalan opening, or play b3 for the Reti system. I know the Reti a bit better, so I'm going b3. Yeah, so black basically played the standard King's Indian starting moves, and fianchettoed and castled. So it's my choice now, and I have a couple of moves here that make sense. I'm going for rook b1 here to try to play b4 later, but there are many possible moves. Bishop e2 here, and here I'm going to castle against Bazaroth. a6, yeah, that's a good move. I have forgotten what I'm playing against this. I said it's a good move, but actually isn't f4 good? I think f4 is good. Okay, so rook e8 by Bazaroth. I think I go here. And rook e8 here by Shaman X. Isn't e5 a problem in this position? The black knight doesn't have all that many squares. e5 takes, knight g4, e6 takes. I'm going for this. Okay, rook b8 here by Sloggy, covering b7. Okay, I go b5. g6 by Aliev. That's a good move. a3 is a little bit on the slow side, so he decides to go to a fianchetto, which is also slow, but I signaled that I'm not developing like super quickly. Maybe e3 and b4. Okay, here I'm going to take. Going to take here as well. Yeah, and here Bazaroth, we have this position here. I'm arguing that I'm a little bit better developed, and his king is kind of not optimally placed here in the middle of the board. Yeah, bishop g5 is a tempo basically. Okay, I'm going e5. Yeah, how to play this? He still cannot play d5, so I'm developing. Oh, Aliev went e4. That's a very, very aggressive move. I think, isn't e4 weak? If I go knight g5, we'll see. Yeah, here queen f3 looks good. Aslan played knight to f6. I could do something else. Let's go knight c3. Here I'm playing d4. Yeah, c6 here by Feuerherz. I don't know. Do I take on d6? No, that doesn't look right. But I can castle long here, quickly developing. This is not such an easy position to play for black. If he castles like h4, h5, it's going to be crude, but very dangerous. Okay, Sloggy played bishop h3. That move I did not have on the radar, to be honest. I did not think about this at all. I wonder if taking on h3, taking on f6 and knight d5 is something. Looking at c7. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not happy. That's not a bad move. Okay, I'm castling. Yeah, Aslan went d5. I'm going bishop f4, the Jobava system. And here, once in a lifetime castles. Here I play bishop g5, the Averbach. It's a pretty good line. Queen c2. I'm attacking e4, and I don't see how he will keep it in the long run. Or am I simply not getting it? Yeah, that's possible, to be honest. I just see that there is this diagonal. Queen to e7. I wonder about bishop b2, h6, knight d5. Takes on g7. That looks really, really crazy. g7, but I should be fine, I think. Let's do it. Okay, I capture bishop b2, and Eternal Warrior went knight to b6. I'm going to castle here, and Shaman has taken. Of course, I recapture. So knight e6 by Sloggy. Yeah, not much choice. I think I have to take this. Yeah, and he went h6. Aliev did. I thought this is good here. Knight d5. Knight d5 takes it. Bishop g7. Rook g8. Bishop h6 even. Okay. Okay, bishop e7 by Bazaroth. Okay, I think I don't like to go knight c3 here. It is a very quick development. I'd like to have the c4 move, so go knight e2. Rook b1, and Duran chess went c5, after which I can try to play b4 again. Yeah, knight b6 by Feuerherz. I think this is one of those positions where you should just push forward with everything that you have. Okay, Sloggy, he recaptured, unsurprisingly. Yeah, but how does White get anything going here? Yeah, I'm just blocking this on the light squares. Okay, so here e6. Bishop e6 by Marsh. Here we just develop. Yeah, e6 played by Aslan. I think here just e3 should be a good move. And Aliev went back to d8. Well, this is not really trying to refute it, yeah, the whole thing here. I can just take on e4, which is already... That looks already pretty awful. Let's do it. Okay, h6 here by Bazaroth. I'm going back. And a5 by the Eternal Warrior. Yeah, against a5, White is just basically saying, okay, you weakened your queen side. So, going d3 here. e6, again, knight g5. Yeah, and castles here by Slog. Yeah, this is quite equal anyway. This position, so I'm taking this. c5 by Aslan. Isn't knight b5 an annoying move? I think it is. Feuerherz played h5. So, yeah, here you can actually think about playing f5 immediately. Just simply firing. Using everything as aggressively as possible. Or bishop d3. Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't think for ages. Knight d7 by once in a lifetime. I just go queen d2. And the bishop e7 here by Sloggy. Okay, I think he probably wants to play c6. Yeah, probably. Queen a4 isn't doing all that much. He's okay here. He's definitely okay. I'm not totally sure how I should proceed here in this position. Yeah, let's go to the file. I don't know really. Okay, I'm just preserving the bishop here. Bishop e6 here by Bazaroth. I wonder how I should play here. b3 and c4 maybe. Rook e1 first. Yeah, I need to get a pawn lever going. Rook c8 by Marsh. He now tries to take twice and play bishop c5. I think I'm just going to capture myself. Bishop e6. Okay. Yeah, probably just bishop e3. And here he's trying to win a pawn. Okay. After d3, the knight moves. I have knight f6. So that looks okay. Yeah, here that's really absolutely nothing. Going back, and here I play b4. b6 by once in a lifetime. That is a strange move, to be honest. You don't want to fianchetto the bishop. Okay. Yeah, and he in fact decided to take. I thought queen h7 here is quite a problem. I did not want to lose a tempo. Come on, I think this is good. Okay, so Sloggy went f5. Yeah, I kind of expected this move and wasn't completely sure what to make of it. It looks active, but it might also be weak, huh? Wow, it's not a really nice position. Bishop e7 here by Aslan. I'm going to just develop. Here knight h3, developing. Oh, he took on f2. That wasn't necessary. He could have just gone back. Knight df, no. Oh, it actually was more of a problem than I originally thought. Yeah. Anyway, I take it. f4. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that he would do that. I mean, not that it is super terrible, but I think it was better to keep a bit more tension in the position. Yeah, still, I don't really know what to do with it. g4, he goes maybe h5, but yeah, what to do. Knight d5. Yeah, this you usually take and play queen a4. At least like standard reaction, so I'm taking. And now, yeah, queen a4. In simultaneous display, reinventing the wheel is not the way to go. You have to usually try to play some ideas and patterns that you know. If you have to develop like everything on your own, the time will be an issue. So Aslan castled. And I like h3. Give my bishop some space to go to, some place on h2. Yeah, Aliev has resigned the game, and Jester also. So there are not that many games. I hope we get some late joins maybe. Yeah, I think it's nowhere my move. Funny enough, they're all thinking. I'm scrolling through. Ah yeah, Bazaroth has played a move. So c4, yeah. I was thinking about this and I'm going to play it. simply gaining a bit of space and create a little bit of tension in the position. Okay, I wonder what to do. Yeah, this is good long term. b5, and yes, castled here, Eternal Warrior. Okay, a3, I'd like to keep b4 covered, and e5 by once in a lifetime. And now I go d5, and the thing is that now this bishop looks a bit silly on b7, looking at the big pawn chain. Okay, Shaman X has played knight c5. I'm just going to develop my bishop here. And h5 by Sloggy. I was actually thinking that I take it and I'm fine. Maybe I'm wrong with this assessment, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so yeah, here knight d4 looks normal. And queen to b6 by Aslan. Yeah, I have to go a4. Introduce a5 into the position. So Sloggy went queen e8. So here, if I take and go rook a7, that should be, or rook a7 immediately. Probably not a big difference. Okay, a5 by once in a lifetime. Yeah, that looks problematic. Yeah, he has got little space, and I'm going to attack on the king side. We'll see. Yeah, Feuerherz has gobbled up the rook, so I'll take his bishop and we'll go from there. Okay, so bishop f6 here by Sloggy. Yeah, I can go knight h2 now and keep that pawn, and I think I'll do this. I mean, the pawn in itself isn't that great, but yeah, queen g4. Yeah? Queen g4 is maybe possible then. I'm afraid of knight d4 and potentially f3 check. This is just quite irritating. Yeah, I don't really see what else. So let's do this. d3, bishop d7. So maybe the move c4 is what he is after. Okay. If he takes on b5, I'm just better with the bishop pair. Queen c8 here by once in a lifetime. So I'm going to gain space. Yeah, I don't object to the queen trade here, of course, against Shaman X. I'm simply a piece up with a very nice development and control over the whole position. Yep. Yeah, I don't think it's my move anyway. Here, Aslan. Yeah. Aslan played c4. Okay, so now I can take on d7, and I think I will do that. I know the bishop looks a little bit odd, but yeah, or b3. Yeah, b3 is actually also a good move. This is also a good move. Let's do this. Okay, took on c3, and I'm simply recapturing here, of course, against Shaman. Yeah, bishop g5 here by Sloggy. But here queen to g4 looks like a good choice. Let's attack. Well, let's attack sounds a bit sounds like a bit much, but it's not really an attack. But the queen is at least getting into the play quite actively. March has taken on d4. Okay, so I'm going to take with the bishop and f5 by the Eternal Warrior. This is a pretty sharp decision, pretty active decision. Okay, I'm going to make c5 available for my bishop. Yeah, f3 by Sielecki. This is something that I thought about, but I thought I'd just do this, and I couldn't quite see the point. So rook f4 maybe, but I have queen g3, and it's really not leading to anywhere. Okay, h4 here against once in a lifetime, and Aslan has taken. This is dangerous for him. I take and take c4 next. Here I am, and he probably has to take now. Then b takes is everything comes with tempo. Okay, so here a couple of dangerous moves here. f5 is dangerous for black. e6 is dangerous. If I simply check, king d7, however, should somehow hold. I can also play knight h3 to g5. This is quite annoying. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. There are many moves that look dangerous. Okay, I'm just going back, and Aslan has taken. Now I take on c4 with the tempo. That looks awful. Really. I think I'm getting c4. Knight fd7 by once in a lifetime. I'm going h5. Got a good attack going. Okay, so here, what is this? He looks to play what? Yeah, I think the somewhat unprotected state of the knight is something that black is after. But we'll see. Okay, queen h5. Okay. How to do this? Knight e2 maybe. Push this back. Oh, it looks good. Queen to c1. Sorry, queen to b2 is attacking c3, but I already said what I'm going to play. I'm going to play this. Okay, f6 by once in a lifetime. I just drop back. h6 by shaman. My knight now has to move. This is a good square though. There's no need to go backward. Attacking h6 with check and intending also knight e5. So it's a very nice controlled position. Yeah, it all looks good. I don't think I have a problem anywhere. This is a very good position. This position against Sielecki, this is somewhat murky, let's say. I don't know. I think he should probably just go back. Okay, g5 by once in a lifetime. I have to admit that I forgot that he has this possibility. But the position is quite bad. Yeah, I can go h6 now, and his bishop is on h8 now. Ooh. That doesn't look all that great. So I want a knight on g3. This would be really nice to get. But also I like to trade knights. Okay, b5 by Marsh. Okay. Just going back is good. I think putting pressure on the e4 knight and maybe get him to take on c3. That looks convenient. Yeah, threatening checkmate. I thought this actually, simply covering it. In this game, oh, Feuerherz played e6. That is covering some stuff, but still this is very strong. Knight c5, I'm going bishop c2. Yeah, and you know, he should definitely take a bit of time and yeah, trying to figure this out. I think playing quickly here is a recipe for disaster. My compensation is quite strong anyway. Okay, so here, yeah, maybe just queen to g4 and knight g3, this kind of thing. Yep. Bishop a3 by Aslan. Wow. Where did that come from? That's an interesting move, actually. Wow. Okay. My position isn't as good as I was originally thinking. He's simply threatening to take, and I don't have a good move. It's weird. Queen takes, bishop takes. It's hanging with check. This is not a disaster, but definitely not what I wanted. Ugh. Weird. Very weird. Okay, I'm doing this now. 4 and wait. There's rook f4 in this case. Not a good thing to happen to me. And this isn't easy here, not at all. If I just take here, I mean that's a very it's probably not bad actually. Come on, let's take. Okay, rook b1 and knight takes. I'll take with the rook. Bishop a6 here by once in a lifetime. Okay, covering c4, bishop d6 by the eternal warrior. Yeah, bishop c5 is kind of normal. Let's do it. And here d5 by Feuerherz. So I'm going to check him here. Knight e4 by Shaman. Yeah, I think I'm taking this and then move the rook next. Okay, so he's currently not able to develop him. Take this. Okay, I am just castling finally. Yeah, the knight has taken. Yeah, maybe just f4. I need to get things activated. I'm really not so sure about this position. It looks a little bit odd. Like black might be okay here. He's quite active. And I mean, I am a pawn up, but it's not really a pawn that has any significant relevance in the position at this very moment. Just by like counting, I'm this pawn down, but it's in fact not a big issue. Okay, king d1 is probably knight e4, or king e2 looks weird, but maybe I have to do it. Wow, ugly stuff. So this is coming back, and queen to b7. So here I can take on c5 and play bishop a4 and then bishop b5 next move. Yeah, it looks good. On the other hand, this is something that I can do anyway. I wonder if I should prepare things a little bit more. Maybe this. Yeah, maybe. Okay, Queen A5 here by Marsh. Maybe this could be interesting, looking at the long diagonal. Okay, knight takes e4. That's a move that I have not seen at all. Rook g6 is obviously the idea. Okay. Okay, rook c8 by Aslan. Yeah, okay, think here. c5 very likely, or maybe also queen here, king here. I like c5. Okay, king c7 by Feuerherz. Yeah, I can just take g6. If I'm absolutely not seeing anything else, I can do that. If he gets knight 8 d7, he might just be simply okay. Okay, I'm taking this. Okay, taking d6, knight f2, and here the bishop will be very strong. It should be good compensation. Yeah, c5 by Bazaroth. He's simply refusing to stay passive. Okay, I'm taking. I took with the bishop. Yeah, I'm a little bit more comfortable in this position, but it's not a big deal. Rook e1 to pin him again. Okay, c6 here by Aslan. Yeah, I thought that this move is quite awkward, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Knight e5. Yeah, I need some pressure here. So knight e5. Okay, Sloggy went to c5, attacking d3. Yeah, not a nice position. He defended this well. Trying for knight e4 or knight h5 if possible. Yeah, and Feuerherz went knight d7, simply developing. Yeah, he somehow untangled in this position, which was pretty awkward. And now it's not so great actually. Okay, it's not threatening to activate that much, but weird. Yeah, b3 is probably a necessity. I want to prevent knight jumps, but also give me a little bit of breathing space. Shaman has put e5 on the board. I think that makes sense, getting some space and giving up a pawn so that the bishop can actually move. Here I've got two minor pieces against the rook and an excellent pawn piece activity. g5, that's a move I should have considered, and I did not really consider it. Okay, yeah, you might just take d4 now. Yeah, I didn't think about this. Ooh. What the heck? Okay. And knight b4. Yeah, that looks entirely weird, but Maybe you can play this as weird as it looks. Maybe this. Okay, so here. Need to be annoying there a little bit. So queen h4, he wants to go to e1, it seems. Going here. And rook b2 played by Sielecki. Yeah. It's a very bad position, really. Yeah, and here, yeah, he simply has taken this. Yeah. That was sloppy play. Not sure that I have compensation here. I simply did not think about g5. Really. At least I'd like to get the d4 pawn back, but that might not be all that easy. Bishop f6 coming. For rook c7, maybe it looks really awkward. Okay, bishop a4, activating the bishop, and here Shaman. What are you doing there, Shaman? I put the bishop here. Rook to f7. Wow. Okay, so queen e1 was played here by Feuerherz. I don't know. I don't think I have something really cool. Probably have to go back. Huh, why is this possible? Marsh. I can take on g7. What is the thing? Okay. Yeah, so here, rook d8 by once in a lifetime. I put this on c6. And black took this here. Why is he giving me the bishop? Okay. And now f6, I was thinking, isn't that dangerous? Yeah, it's a move first, think later situation. Okay, so queen c8. Let's go b4, grab space. I've got such an enormous space advantage in this position. It's quite remarkable, actually. Ooh, he opens up the a-file. And here I'm taking this. Just take on g7. Okay, so here I have rook a7. And if he takes on c6 for knight b8, then he has a knight on b8 and a bishop on h8. Oh my god, that's going to be really ugly. Yeah, I can do this immediately, actually, threatening the queen. I don't want to win material. I want to continue to play this position. I know it sounds a bit sadistic, but it is so great. You don't want to have it. You don't want to end it. Okay, so here I thought knight e4 is maybe strong. If he takes it, I think I'm winning with queen d7. Even queen c8 is an idea for queen c7, but then the rook might come back. So, okay, I'm going to play it. Bishop c3, yeah, okay, here I have to take, there's no choice. And this, Why is that working? I think I'm taking this. It's got rook b8. All of a sudden he finds great resources. I don't want to do this, but I have to take with the knight. Oh, wait. Take. Queen d2. Why is that working? Take, queen d2. Okay, so queen c3. He took with the queen. I don't want to trade queens, so let's prevent it, avoid it. Queen d2, I thought. Okay, knight f6 by Neuron Chess. He just went back, so I'm going here for knight d5. Okay, rook f7 here by once in a lifetime, and now knight d5. This must be one of the best positions that you can think of while still being on equal material. He's got a dead bishop on h8, and the knight is also completely paralyzed. Yeah, he doesn't have a real move. Here you can probably also play some weird sacrifices and still win. Because you have, yeah, two pieces up, basically. I have no idea what the nicest way to win is. Maybe a queen to h5 first and double on the a file. That's really funny. Okay, knight d7 is a double check, and then I'll take on c5. Knight c5 by Bazaroff. He's playing this well. Yeah, I think it looks like a good move. Bishop f5. Yeah, Aslan resigned here. He blundered on c3. And no, I was misreading one of the boards. So yeah, rook c8. So knight d5 is the most natural move here. So I'm going to do it. Probably this one. And rook b8. Yeah, I thought just king to a3. And what's going on? Am I really losing this? I didn't quite see how. It looks somewhat weird, but bishop e6 by Bazaroff. Okay. So yeah, I think I don't want to do this, but not much else. So Marsh with d4 in this game, yes. Let's put the bishop here for d3. Okay, Neuron Chess is taken with the knight. This looks very normal. Rook e6 by once in a lifetime. To put this here. And yeah, nicely played here by Bazaroff. I would love to get this to d3 maybe. Okay, so bishop g5. Just trying to be past there. Okay, queen to b1. Yes, okay, I have the check. After which he has to interpose. And as long as you give check, you cannot be mated usually. So Yeah, in the chat there's a question, why have a face cam? It always is distracting. Yeah, I understand your point, and I actually have waited also for my channel videos for quite a long time until I finally employed the camera. But I think that it is more or less mandatory nowadays. You should actually yeah, show, let's say, who you are, and show the expressions and the facial expressions, I mean. So yeah, people actually have an idea what you're feeling, just as well as what you're thinking at the moment. Okay, activating the queen should help. b5 hangs, h7 hangs. Yeah, d3 here by Bazaroff. Plays it well. Take it. Yeah, f6. I have to go back, of course. f5 by once in a lifetime. Yeah, I understand. Okay, he wants to get h6. Okay. That's annoying. I mean, it doesn't really help him all that much, but I wanted to avoid things like that even. Okay, so is there a threat currently? Marsh already resigned here. Okay. So is there a threat? Queen c2 maybe, simply, yeah, gobbling up that pawn. Yeah, that is actually quite an issue. Maybe queen a5 was actually not a great idea. Just queen c3 maybe would have been better. Yeah, but it's not clear if it really would have been better. Okay, let's go back. Rook d8. That's not much fun. Okay, e5 by Shaman. I drop back. Yeah, I think here after bishop g5 I still should be quite comfortably winning, as the rook has no squares. Just has absolutely no squares and hangs with check. Sloggy actually resigned. Yeah, this is interesting. I wasn't quite sure. It might be that I'm winning, but it was a somewhat weird looking position. So rook h5. Okay. Whoa. Okay, take it. e4 by Shaman. Okay, so how do you go about this? I want to activate here. The knight is quite good. Maybe here. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, queen to d7. Yeah, here b6 makes a good impression. He cannot take it, and I'm threatening knight c7. Okay, so here, I think checking is good. Yeah, just check him. I am a rook up. It's important to count here. I'm a full rook ahead. Yeah, bishop g7. Rook a8 is also possible. I actually did not. What's that? I didn't actually think that bishop g7 is coming. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking, but nothing very successful. Okay, a5. So is there a threat? Queen b4 is not a threat. I'm going to come on, attack e6. So here I have this move for knight d4 later. Yeah, here knight c7 is the thing. e4. Okay, f4 he will take. It's remarkable that I have actually managed to somehow make this a bit interesting, yeah. After this f4 business, this is really bad. Okay, but this one, yeah. Okay, so here, check. Bishop e5, yeah. I was thinking f4 should do the trick. Rook g7, king f2, I don't believe it. a8 is falling with check, b8 is falling with check. I can actually go to h2. Maybe this is better. Cannot take h5, g4 I have covered. Got them all covered, okay. Okay. So the Eternal Warrior is taking a long time here, a long think. Bazaroth, I'm just worse. He played very nicely. Shaman X, I'm better, but he's taking a long time. And here I'm quite easily winning. Okay, he took this rook, but now I can take on b8. Even though, wait, this is actually the more important piece to take because b8 is just a goner anyway. Okay, so let's say I take here. What is he doing? Rook g4 maybe. This is check. This is check. Rook g4 is actually a big issue. I don't believe this stuff here. This is actually somewhat interesting. So I check here. Can I? King f7. It feels like I should be able to control this position somehow. After rook b8, king f7, he's safe, and rook g4 is really strong. It's unbelievable. Really unbelievable. I really don't know how to save this, or am I just totally stupid? It's certainly possible. But I don't see it. I don't see how I'm saving here. Rook g4 is so strong. I don't see anything that saves me. I don't see it. Okay, I have to check the other games. Rook b4. Okay, so I'm not quite. What is the threat? Knight b6, rook a4 check. Okay, let's take this first. Yeah, and I don't want to look at this again. Okay, Eternal Warrior went bishop e6. Maybe this one. No, I can't believe that I'm still in this game. He was two pieces down. 2 full pieces. Okay, what's going on here? This one maybe. I know I'm coming from the square. I'm still a little bit stunned about this game. That was so to this one. That was like probably plus a million, but I don't see a move anymore. Rook g4. I mean, that's. And I was happy to go to h2, and I did not see rook g4. I was just thinking, okay, I've got it all covered. Rook g4. I don't see a move. It's unbelievable. b8, king f7. There is simply no move. Can I make a draw somehow? Like then rook check, and it's my move even. That's friggin' unbelievable. King f7. Rook d8, rook g4, rook d7 check. Goes to e8. I take this. Really strange. Okay, so knight c5 maybe here. Knight b6, knight a6 check. Yeah, I have to also. I cannot wait for a longer period of time. Okay, rook onto e7. Maybe here. I don't quite know. Yeah, king f7. Took him a while. I thought rook d8 and then checking him here. And f6 is covered by the bishop on a1. That's one of the weirdest things that I remember. Yeah, maybe what you're saying did work. Take on a1 and then knight f6. I had a complete hallucination thinking I still have knight f6. I mean, okay, you needed like 10 miracles in this game to not being completely lost already, but they happened, all those miracles. Unbelievable. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, d5 here by Eternal Warrior. Let's go up here. And did I blunder this game as well? That would be very, very normal, actually. The games are completely one-sided, and then I blunder them with one movers. It would be quite normal. So here, yeah, I have to cover this. So queen takes, I have to play, and then queen c2, threatening mate on a4, and he wins this game. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's probably nice to give out gifts there, and here I've given out some gifts. Still cannot quite believe this. This game, this is unbelievable. Still, I was 2 pieces up, 2 pieces, and he played this f5, and I managed to somehow get into this position. I really have a weird talent to do these things. Yeah, and this is also losing now, which is it was tough to achieve. It was really tough to achieve. Okay, so yeah, congrats to Feuerherz. I cannot prevent queen a4 anymore. Okay, so here, yeah, I can take c7 with check, actually. I don't know if that was intended or... Yeah, I take it. Okay, so b5 here by Shaman X. Okay, let's go here. Okay, now I can, again, I have some checks here available. Rook d8 and... Oh, let's check him. Now, hello to all of you in the chat. I'm kind of still a little bit irritated by how the games went today. It was just so unbelievable. Okay, let's go to d4. And it seems like Bazaroth wants a draw. It's kind of understandable. Yeah. I have a couple of checks. Yeah, I'm just a pawn down in this position, so it's a little bit difficult to not make a draw. Yeah, I have to go back. Yeah, Eternal Warrior has taken and I recapture. My bishop on g2 doesn't really make a good impression here. Yeah, okay, I'm just continuing here because I don't want to end all the games, even though I shouldn't shouldn't do this. He is better anyhow. Yeah, here in this game, I think I'm quite comfortable. Don't quite see what he does now. e6 is hanging and a6 is hanging. And, rook e6, I think I'll take and take e4. Yeah, once in a lifetime. I now have a couple of checks at least. Yeah. Yeah, I should have. That wasn't a good idea. Okay, so I can check him again. I don't really see much choice. Rook e6, okay, I'll take e4. And now I'm threatening a knight c5 for the fork. It's a little bit, it's tough to meet, I think, this move. King f7. Is there a way here? If I somehow cover h5, I could also continue this stuff. I don't think so. Okay, I need to activate stuff. Let's take. Yeah, it was a really quick simul. I mean, we're in close to 80 minutes and there are 3 games going on. No, sorry, 4 games going on. Yeah, Bazaroth here, yeah, just d2, I guess. So I need to get this into the game. So f3. Now my bishop cannot look at this pawn the whole time, so f3 looks like a logical move. Let's look at this again. Yeah, maybe is this a draw or something? I mean, maybe I can just check him here the whole time. King f6, knight d5 even will win, so he has to go back and then I check him. Maybe it's a draw now. Okay, Bazaroth has taken. Yeah, so here I'm checking him again, and I don't really see an alternative. Okay, so here I can go here, and I think I can maybe draw this game. Just like get to the pawn and take it. Okay. Yeah, Shaman. It's not moving, and King G7. Yeah, I think it's a draw. I think it's a draw. I can check on E8. King F7, there is the fork. 8th rank, there's knight D6. He can go to H6 though. And check on D6. King H5, and his rook is in a pin. That could work. It could work. It could work. I think it works. Okay, so let's get this pawn. Whoa. Just take this, huh? Yeah. So King H6, I take here, right? That should work. Yeah, but now this rook, there is no threat now. The rook is pinned. Knight G7, he covers, but I have this, no? Wow. That is like a complete miracle, this game. I mean, from start to finish, that is a completely bonkers game. Okay, I've taken this pawn here against Bazaroth. I think he will take probably and play the king and pawn ending. Which is not... he has got a little bit more space, but of course it should be a draw. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I won this game against Once in a Lifetime. What a wacky game. It must be one of the weirdest games that I can remember. Okay, so I'm just going to stay here. The Shaman X game, I'm completely winning. There's a bishop on A1. Yeah, there's a question in the chat why G7 was... Bazaroth offered me a draw. Yeah, that is of course okay. There's no way to win this position. If anybody, black is a little bit... Yeah, so this is a draw. And I just have the game here against... Oh, wait. Eternal Warrior and Shaman X. Yeah, this however looks like I should win. He attacks d4, so just cover it, I guess. In both of these games I played quite quickly. I don't have any time issues, which is a good thing. Yeah, so if I take a6, he takes e4, I take a7. This is very simple. Yeah, the two bishops will promote the a-pawn. Bishop f2, a7, bishop f3 promotes. Not much to do about it. I can just go to d4, a7 and so on. Yeah, the other position is more interesting, but Eternal Warrior, he's down to 4 minutes, and time-wise I'm clearly ahead. He's got the 30-second increment, however, and that should never be forgotten. And is a huge difference. If we would have like 58 minutes and I have 58, he's got 3 without an increment, then yeah, Shaman X has resigned, yeah, in this game, in the other game with the 2 bishops. So it's just me against the Eternal Warrior. Okay, so what is he going to do? I wonder if b6 is a move, in fact. Yeah, some b6 and b5. Trying to distract me there. Yeah, only 1 loss. Yeah, I lost the game against Fireheart. Yeah, any interesting news in the chess world today? Maybe. I've been away almost the whole day for a Blitz tournament. Yeah, the whole day, like from noon till right before the simul started. Did I miss anything? Something? Is there something going on tournament-wise, or what is currently happening? I know that early February there's the London Chess Classics. Is there anything interesting happening before that? Is it the Bundesliga going on? I think the Bundesliga, right? There were some articles this week, so probably Bundesliga starts. Yeah, okay, Eternal Warrior. I'm trying to... I'm threatening to take on e4, and he has to do something. d5 is also hanging. Okay, so I just take this, threatening bishop d5, check. Ah yeah, the Grand Prix is starting mid-November. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting for the race to the candidate. So yeah, the Bundesliga started today. It's always an interesting event. Yeah, there are many top level games in the Bundesliga. Yeah, so what is the Eternal Warrior doing? I think I'm getting d5. I can take here with check. King h8. He's got this check on e3. I can do this move. This is probably going to net me a pawn for not much, but it's a bit dry. So take here, yeah. In between move. Zwischenzug. So I've won the d5 pawn. Yeah, it was really quick. Yeah, one reason why this is Simul is going so quickly is that we didn't have that many players, but I also seem to have played extremely quickly. In this game, I'm almost at my starting time, 60 minutes and 30-second increments. So I played very, very quickly. Yeah, I think we should really have more of those elite rapid tournaments. That is actually my favorite thing to watch. I'm quite happy to watch classical time control game, but I also totally like to watch the top guys engage in rapid chess. It's always extremely entertaining. Yeah, we're going to a rook ending here, pawn up. That is oh, he resigned. That is a little bit surprising, actually, because, I mean, after this, he still has this move. I think I'm probably... sneeze. I think I'm probably winning here, but yeah, I get onto the 7th. Rook then to b7, and then I'm getting the king in. I mean, I think I'm winning. There's too many advantages, but there was not a bad need to resign here. So it was a pretty smallish event. We had 11 games. I won 9, 1 draw, 1 loss, and I think I'm getting a cold. Congrats to Feuerherz 17 or Feuerherz 17 who won his game. And also there was a draw which was well defended by Bazeroth or Bazerot. I don't know, it's hard to say sometimes what the pronunciation is. I think that was one of the quickest simuls that I have played. I hope that still you were entertained. There were some funny and crazy games. Yeah, I'll be back next month with another SimulMaster, I guess, and also next Monday, the day after tomorrow, with the Monday night live show. Thanks to all of you. Bye-bye.